Join the future of play. Explore every inch of an alien planet with 360-degree vision. Hear your engine roar with 3D audio. Feel every part of the action with intuitive controls. And become the Batman. Only on PlayStation VR. Live the game. PSVR for the players.
Innovation is defined by Business Dictionary as the process of translating an idea or invention into a good or service that creates value for which customers will pay. To be considered an innovative idea, a company needs to provide a new and exciting good or service that continues to satisfy the needs and expectations of consumers in order to keep the company successful. PlayStation, as a Sony interactive entertainment company, was introduced in December 1994 as a video game console. Released in Japan, the original console was the first of a series that have now evolved into the most recent console being the PlayStation 4. The most current console offers consumers the use of the video game console, which is compatible with thousands of games available on the market, a media center which allows for multiple different apps and services to be accessed, and the online service which allows for TV channels, Netflix, and online communication within or outside of games. On the 13th of October 2016, PlayStation released to consumers the new innovation of the PlayStation Virtual Reality, or PlayStation VR. VR is a virtual reality headset designed and delivered by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The PlayStation VR, completely compatible with the regular PlayStation 4 console, allows consumers to bring their games to life through their everyday video games. Unlike other virtual reality headsets that are overpriced and require unrealistic powerful PC systems for the average consumer, the PlayStation VR can appeal to any individual that owns a regular PlayStation console. The PlayStation VR console ranges from $498 to $549 and is compatible with all PlayStation VR games. The PlayStation VR has already sold over 915,000 headsets, and as the PlayStation VR continues to grow, Sony focuses on their consumer orientation by lining up for games to be released to continue to intrigue PlayStation VR customers. Sony's product, the PlayStation VR, provides an advancement to the PlayStation range as it provides product differentiation to other virtual reality headsets on the market. VR provided PlayStation with an opportunity to show development as it had not released any new or exciting advancements in some time. By completely blocking out light from the device and projecting a stereoscopic 3D image to the consumer's eyes, VR makes the brain believe that they are inhabiting the space being shown before them. This can be considered PlayStation's differential benefit to the targeted consumer video game users, as the product provides a much more advanced form of experience to the user compared to other regular video game consoles. Sony's main focus of the PlayStation VR was quoted as designed to work with the console that millions of people have, which differentiates the product against other virtual reality headsets that require a very powerful PC. In addition to this, the majority of other virtual reality headsets have much higher costs as associated with Facebook's Oculus Rift and HTC's Vive. These particular choices made by Sony upon release of the PlayStation VR allow for the company to gain a competitive advantage over any other potential threats in the market. The market segmentation of the PlayStation VR can be broken down into 4 categories: geographic, demographic, psychographic, and behavioural. The PlayStation VR is mainly focused on the demographic and behavioural aspects of the market segmentation. In regards to demographic, the target market focus is on the age and potentially gender categories. The decision to purchase a PlayStation VR would specifically benefit the target market being around 8 to 35 age group and generally being men, as there is a larger influence towards men through advertising, games, as well as the more masculine look of the PlayStation console and virtual reality headset. As well as this particular demographic target market, all general PlayStation 4 console owners are considered a part of this market segment, as the product can be considered an advanced addition to the console. The behavioural segmentation within the marketing mix focuses on the degree of loyalty and benefits sought from the consumer. The degree of loyalty of the customer is based on how loyal the consumer is to PlayStation and whether they are willing to purchase the new product. The benefit sought from the consumer being the experience and value of an exciting and realistic virtual reality being provided in a high-quality way. Through marketing the PlayStation VR, Sony uses the undifferentiated marketing strategy, with the focus being on the broad spectrum of PlayStation users within the market. This allows for wide-ranging advertising campaigns and promotion towards individuals in the targeted segments. The marketing concepts in which Sony is driving towards inhibits the idea of console users stepping up in the quality and experience of video games. The new market strategy is steering towards consumers being involved in the game as opposed to watching television or PC screens. This particular market has created curiosity in the video game market. This leads to the consumer decision-making process, in which there are 5 steps. The first step, being problem recognition, is defined as when a consumer sees a significant difference between his or her current state of affairs and some ideal or desired state. In correspondence to the PlayStation VR, consumers may feel intrigued or interested in experiencing the virtual reality, therefore enticing them to look into the market and discover what is available to them. The second step is information search. This step allows for consumers to search for appropriate information regarding their decision that may assist in the final choice. This step then allows for leeway into step 3. In this step, consumers may discover that there is many virtual reality headsets available, many with different aspects, different prices, and different methods of use. This then leads to step 4, with consumers choosing the desired product. The price, method of use, and whether the consumer have the required equipment will greatly determine which headset they purchase. Therefore, in PlayStation's case, the competitive intelligence is the fact that millions of individuals already own a PlayStation 4 console, that there is a large brand following and strong brand reputation, and the price is rational. The final step is the evaluation of decision, where the consumer decides whether they are happy or satisfied with their decision or not. Strategically, PlayStation has positioned the PlayStation VR in a way that will appeal to most consumers. The marketing concepts provided behind the PlayStation virtual reality are all closely related to Sony's brand perception of PlayStation. The company is aimed to make their virtual reality headset a realistic and desirable purchase option for all consumers with or without a PlayStation console. The PlayStation VR created an innovative new virtual reality headset that brought forward the invention as a result of brand reputation and popularity. Unlike other virtual reality headsets, the PlayStation VR continues to exceed expectations in regards to expected sales and consumer experience, and continues to innovate the PlayStation console with new games and additions being continuously released to the public.